All right, y'all know how we do. Always pushing help, well, better understand the self and giving praise to the Most High. So check this out. In this video, I appreciate everybody subscribe to the channel that watch the videos, man. Always comment, and I love and appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the support y'all give. All right. So in this video, I'm going over how the authorities, I ain't gonna say the authorities, but the firefighters got ambushed, right? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. I'm gonna play this real short clip and I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. And I want to know what y'all think. Let's
In the
get it.
ambush of several firefighters in Idaho. The Associated Press is now identifying the suspect as Wes Raleigh. News Nation is working to independently confirm that. He was found dead after killing two firefighters and shot another one who is now fighting for his life. The shooter.
Now, firefighters, I think it got to be something behind this or why he wanted to turn their TV off, in my opinion. But let's hear more of the story.
Essentially lured in these firefighters by starting a fire.
Right now, there's an active shooter zone. They're shot. BC3's down, BC1's down. Everybody shot up here.
We saw that there was a male, appeared to be deceased, with a weapon nearby. So we have currently one dead shooter. Based on the preliminary investigation that was being conducted, but based on the preliminary information, we believe that is the only shooter that was on that mountain at that time. So there is no threat to the community at this time. We do believe that the suspect started the fire. This was a total ambush. These firefighters did not have a chance. We did lose a Coeur d'Alene firefighter, and we did lose a firefighter from the Kootenai County Fire and Rescue.
News Nation's Nancy Liu on the ground there in Idaho with the very latest on this investigation. Nancy.
And Marnie, we're working to get confirmation and verification on that major new development. What the AP is identifying the suspect as Wes Raleigh. AP speaking to an official anonymously because they were not authorized to talk about the investigation. But the sheriff, the Kootenai County Sheriff.
You know what's crazy? Don't nothing go down in Idaho. I remember I met a dude from Idaho, and I was like, "Yo, what do y'all be doing up there?" Like, bro, it's boring as hell.
Bob Norris said last night that this suspect was found dead with a firearm near his body, and the officials had used cell phone data to hone in on a wooded area, and that's where they found the suspect's body, and they had to immediately remove the body as well as the firearm and any other evidence that was in that area because the wildfire was spreading. And of course, that is a wildfire that the sheriff said the suspect set himself in order to lure the firefighters to the mountain and then ambush them with gunfire. Now we're expecting investigators to head up to the mountain today to search for additional physical evidence, and that may include additional weapons. The law enforcement suspect there may be other weapons. Was this guy running around the mountain using different weapons, making it seem like there was more than one shooter? We're also seeing a lot of fire equipment head up the mountain right now. That's why we had to move our position in order to allow crews to get through to that fire. It has grown to 26 acres at last report. We don't know about containment. We are awaiting a word from the sheriff's department on a new update, more new information about their investigation. And as I speak, another fire truck is heading up the hill. So we should have more information later today about the investigation, about the suspect, and about containment, if any, of this wildfire. Marnie?
What a heartbreaking situation there.
Yeah, man, condolences to the firefighters and their families who going through this pain and trauma. But I'm getting fatigued over these stories about they just ambushing, taking people out at schools, firefighters, police officers. And we don't speak on this. We like act like, black people in the community is just, and I blame the news stations and the media for this, because they want everybody to think black people is the one that's doing all of this killing and danger in America. And it's just crazy that on the news, we always got somebody that's going to do something that's over the top. And we don't look at them as crazy. We don't have that same narrative as they put out. And I'm blaming this on the media that they put out about us. So I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked, bro. This is, Western world behavior for guys like him that's in the West. They do the wildest, craziest things, but I think it's something. I think it's some ties with why he did this to them. I think it's something going on. There's more to the story that they're not releasing, and we got to break down the news because we don't know if they'll ever release it. They're there to give their side of the story, paint whatever agenda and narrative that they're trying to paint. So we got to do stuff like this, make sure they on the same accord as common sense. But that's my thoughts on that. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section.
You are totally dependent on other people to take care of your needs because you don't have those roots sunk into the ground. To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.